We'll have a track on him.
And you see them playing quickly. Option towards the boundary. Bell's in trouble and taken down. 1st and 10, Nebraska.
Nice. Oh, he
tipped into the air. Could it be? Yes, it is. Picked off. It's Josh Martellus. A touchdown here, Spencer.
Well, what yesterday Don told us, he says, I want our guys on this side of the ball to be extremely athletic. But again, if that ball is not tipped, that's a sure touchdown.
Higdon remains the setback. A quick burst and a big play. Ushered out of bounds.
Timmy, when you look at all of the bodies that are able to affect this play, I'm looking at what's happening here on this inside. You got a couple of guys. Eric Lee Jr., number 6, is in his hip pocket. I was looking at the angles, and we asked Coach Chen just yesterday, were his guys fitting them up nicely? The run fits are going to be so important against this front. They've got to do a better job of fitting them up.
Also quite high, above 60%. Out of the eye. Higdon dots it. Mason up front and in. Power touchdown, Wolverines. Pressure off the edge and down goes Martinez. And it's the Viper for this half, Jordan Glasgow, who's sitting the first half because of targeting a week ago.
Clink is usually in that position, but again, number 29, who actually blitzed a couple of plays ago, just came up short, unabated to the quarterback. He's
programs amazingly similar and dominating, just as Higdon is in the ground game. Look at him go all the way. It is touchdown.
Respectively, look at these guys too. The blocking on this left side, it just looks like a power pistol kind of formation without the back in the back. He comes across the formation, gets up vertical, and then put both defenders in his hip pocket. Got to get after him, guys. That's just want to right there. They're lining up quick, trying to go tempo.
3rd and 3, Martinez in trouble. Well, he rolled right into Rashawn Gary.
They are able to beat you. You can see the pressure coming from outside here. Look at the vision in his eyes to be able to see and reach and not get hooked. His eyeballs are focused where they need to be.
Best as he could. I thought it was a good no call.
Nice inside blitz here.
Yeah. Bingo! There's your man, Zach Gentry, right on cue. A first down, Michigan has
delivers. The pressure's going to come from depth here inside, but watch the quarterback on the game and the twist and the deal. He stands in there, sees his tight.
Otherwise, I'm not going to go.
An unbalanced look again. They've been having success with it all day.
True Wilson. And you hear the true. Mason the setback. Wide open, untouched, touchdown. His 3rd of the year, his 2nd of the day.
This is just man blocking up front. Again, 2 tights working here and outside. That's where the pressure's coming. Even though you feel those gaps with bodies, it's just really about being physical and running.
Receiving yards coming into today's game. Maurice Washington is in the backfield. And look at that defensive recognition. He is back deep. Will he take it off the bounce? Oh, boy.
Wow.
And
what a mistake.
Recovered by the kicking team. The ball becomes dead at that point. 1st and 10, Michigan from the spot of recovery. Got a big deal. First down.
Here's Nordine to try from 50 yards away. Wow. Well, he's hit some big ones, risk high reward, and yet they're amazingly consistent with it. Martinez staying strong in the pocket. Now it breaks down, and down he goes.
Defensive play by this group.
Higdon the setback again. Play fake for Shea. Patterson finds his man Nico Collins.
Wow.
Talk about a receiver improving.
It's thrown on a dart too. Again, gets press coverage. Man coverage, release inside, gets him in his hip pocket despite the tug on the jersey.
The eye. That power. Well, he ran right into the safety Aaron Williams and bowled him over when Shea Patterson was there. So they had knowledge of one another. Patterson, wide open, touchdown, Gentry.
Back there, and again, this is a size and hand advantage. Number 1 tight end does a nice job of creating separation, putting that right hand down, and Gentry. This regular week that the players have to play.
10 penalties last week. Blitz again, Martinez in a world of hurt. Winovich takes him down.
Right up the gut, and it's going to eventually come through here. You'll see him. There he is, number 12. Forces Martinez to go the opposite direction. Chases in close to him.
You begin to wonder this deluge Michigan defense. How much longer can you afford to keep Martinez out there? First down. Hit down. Well, you could take a Mack truck. I mean, a double wide through that hole. Falling down.
There's something to be said for tradition and great vision and eye running. What looked like old Hart, the old former Michigan running back, running through that, didn't he? Tremendous job of vision and seeing and running away from the pressure.
Want to break out Billy Taylor or Butch Wolfolk? You want to go that far back? Back in front of Higdon now on second down at the 1. Bounces off one. Gets his way into the end zone. His third touchdown of the day.
The guy get back there, so he mounted him to minimize the damage.
First and 20. A wide receiver screen, and they're all over it. It's as if they know what's coming out of the Nebraska playbook now.
Nice call.
Martinez, but that was a smart play.
Correction. The second pass was a forward pass. There were 2 forward passes thrown during the down. The second pass is illegal. That pass was thrown in the end zone. Result of the play was a safety.
I got to give credit, Scott Alexander, the starting quarterback. Tristan Jebbia State, who knows what their record might have been coming in. That pass is caught by McCune along. And now suddenly, pressed into duty when really the coaching staff did not want him to take or absorb any more hits. There's Spielman in college football. High and tight to Peoples-Jones. He's got incredible speed. And there it is. There it is. And there he goes. He will beat them to the pylon. Touchdown.
Position, but once he catches this ball, it's really about getting wide and getting width to allow everybody that funnel effect to happen. If you're covering, you've got to go to the point where he is. But then as you move away from it, the spin move again to finish it off. I mean, you can see the bodies for Nebraska. Guys tiring out, nears at home saying they're pouring it on. This is just the defense that they play.
Yeah.
And you run right in the teeth of it every single time. But he's around the line of scrimmage, Tim.
Zigbo runs right into the teeth of the defense. You're allowed to have, and he uses that information as best he can. Analysts, by the way, cannot coach the team, but he thinks about playing for Teddy Marchibroda.
It was one of the influences
with the Colts.
in his life. Yeah.
No doubt about it. He still thinks he can play. Nice crossing pattern to Oliver Martin. Have moved on and made as big a mark in coaching as they had as players, but they still think like players think. Here goes McCaffrey again.
Wow. McCaffrey showing some of that family DNA with the physical finish.
Hall of Famer both at playing the game and broadcasting the game.
Oh, nice separation.
Looping it, and there's Ronnie Bell. Ring up another Michigan.
Field, hand check, press coverage. We'll see who's going to win the battle. Turn it. Once he got those hips open after a nice chuck, actually helped Bell get down the field and create even more separation.
Bold coalition, and they went over Peyton Manning's Tennessee Volunteers. A blowout was the victory. You know, a lot of people looked at Michigan this year as a potential sort of Georgia of last year. That the potential was there, and I think in some measure, after this beautiful punt by Hart,
that's a nice pitching with there. State and Ohio State, that's what Jim Harbaugh has to overcome.
And I think that they're human too. Zigbo. And by the way, we talked a little bit about Penn State last, but only in Ames.
Gets to see the
he gets to see the wave. Yeah, Brandon Peters now is in the game at quarterback. Started here so often, and look at that run from Christian Turner. Just more of the same from Michigan. Missouri in some trouble this time behind the line of scrimmage. Our final score, 56-10. Now let's get you out to